Hello again, everyone. Very late today. I had a lot of things to do, lots of appointments at the day, and was away all of this morning, busy, and just getting settled down now in the afternoon. Yes, and of course today is the day, I mean, it absolutely has rained all day. Says here 15 C and heavy rain, and that'll continue all night. We'll have rain again tomorrow. Mm. Drizzling on Wednesday. Some rain and a little bit sun poking through on Thursday. Oh, but don't worry. Don't worry. It'll be grey and cloudy and hot on Friday. Hmm. Did the birds in the studio? Had a report, Dickie? Yeah. It's from England Lion. Yes, he says he'll be back on the show tomorrow. He's tipping Spain tomorrow to beat Sweden. And of course, he's going by the England Three Lions to beat Australia on Wednesday. Oh, I wouldn't miss that. We'll see if we can talk through it again like we did the other day, but it was exciting. Yes, I've got a piggy bank in the studio because the bank is empty. Oof, oof, oof. Have you been feeding all the bears? Oh, yes, but it didn't take much really, but feeding all the pigs. Yes, well, I'm sorry. You're all finished. Really. I've still got a few pennies in my pocket. Perhaps I could sell you a lot. And what about Fluffy the cat? Have you got any money? Good nice bow tie. Perhaps could raffle that off. Perhaps could raffle you off, I think. Fluffy the cat. I want to go up for auction. I want to go up for auction. 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 Any action for auction? Okay. Who'll give me one for this? Who'll give me two? Are you giving me two, sir? Okay, yeah, yes, three. I'm going for three on this, right? I'll take five. I'll take five on this. $5 on this. I'll take $10 on that. I'll tell you, you can have the whole three for $20. Why? Are you going $20, mister? Yeah. Put the spyglass in. Oh, I'm a that's $25 now, and your baby Sherlock's here as well. He's dipping in the pool. Yes. $30 a lot. $30 a lot. That all? What about Mr. Right? What about my jungle juice? It's worth a fortune. It contains vitamins, to make you feel young again. Live forever. I hope. I'll have to have another drink of it then. If it's that good. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely. Ooh, leaves an awful taste in your mouth. Mm. You know that, people. You've been drinking too much. Hello there, big Sherlock. What we going to do with all this heavy rain and 15? And we can see it on the measurement here coming down. Cool here. Would do like that, the window open a little bit and the door to get fresh air in, but it's cool and everybody outside got their hoods up and the brollies. Yep. And I'm going to go over to Billy Bay now and see what he's got up. No, don't know what the Billy Bay did. Are we not getting him? We're not getting him. Should be getting him. He's easy to get. There he is. Yes, Billy's got him. He's got hold of a wiggling Willie. Pooh, it's not mine. They're singing perch. Right. He's perched on his, what do you call him? His board, what he hangs out on. Well, he's got a load of pencils ready and he's got a torch. Oh, something like that. He must be painting a picture. I wonder if it's the Queen's picture. It's from 36101. It was put up 11 months ago, but he says, all right. Oh, and P, the Queen Elizabeth. Yes, well, of course, it must have been our anniversary about sometime about now, sometime by the beginning of August. I don't know when our anniversary was of her death. Yeah, somebody somewhere August, early August, I think. Think it might have been a week or so ago, I don't know. But he said it was 11 months ago when he put this up anyway, but that's when he put this up. And we've got Sherlock selection in a day, Jimmy Holiday Pals, the Dancing Reindeer from Skylar Studios. And that Sherlock selection in a day will push on. We got actress Push Power, yeah, push on. A1 from Ninja Tune. We got Monkey Judy, Lil Jolly Luke offended and upset after losing her favorite plate. Oh, the monkey loses his favorite banana, you will have a problem. Yes, and there he goes. And robotical Halloween, genetic Halloween doorbell, ship audio rip. He's an old chip, got an audio inside his head, and he's a rip. Yes, Mr. Carpetbagger, the Carpetbagger, my final Six Flags. Six Flags America, Bowie and MD. Six Flags America for the Carpetbagger. That's a new one. He's just putting up that one up in the last hour or so. Monkey Judy, Funny Judy, twirl very fast till dizzy and fall on the floor. Proves that monkeys get dizzy as well. Oh, never knew they got dizzy because, I mean, they'll go upside down on a tree. They'll climb upside down on a house. Be on the rooftop if they could, yeah, and they can't. Oh, be walking across this telegraph wires. Yes, they're very balancing, and they can go upside down anytime. And best gameplay, got in the Band 4, mobile, got in the Band 5, got in the Band 6. Hold on a minute, what about the got in the Band 3 and got in the Band 2? Best gameplay. And you're forgetting the other one. Charged shorts from Razvodge PW, prisoner of war for Mr. Putin there. Fiji Flower, YTP, Spinge Binge, and Mr. Crops Pirate. The Chris Hansen true crime documentary. Wow, he's arrested Fiji Flower. Look at that. I've got GQ 1995 waiting to do his, and you can bet it's nearly always a fish. But it's a custom singing Bubba Fish Shark. Is that many blowing bubbles? Bubba. Uh, that's not his name, surely. He blows bubbles. And Monkey Judy, Jolly run all over the house. That's what I told you before. On the last one, be up on the rooftop if you can, just to find her nutrient milk. Oh, don't take that banana away from the monkey. Or he'll be up the flag. Cool, yeah. And Jaya hold the plate and yell in desire of a tasty crispy cake. No, tell him he's having a banana instead. That'll please him. Hmm. You're too soft with your monkeys. Hang 'em out to dry. Halloween hangout. Yes. Spirit of Halloween 23, Concord Diamond Boulevard, CA. That'll be Californian one there. Yes, that'll please the monkeys. Bernard Manning on the French by Bert Smith. Yes, he's talking about the French, is he? Well, it's Spain and Sweden tomorrow, and England and Australia on Wednesday. And France got knocked out last round, I think. Jimmy Master Animatronics at home 23 Halloween walkthrough. The SPL4 is FM teaser and it's SPL4. Is FFM TF2 after war. He won. Filling props heckles all phrases but a new head. Well, he can speak all phrases now, he got a new head. Mr. Halloween dude, the party sitting there on ice cream clown. Unboxing, shadow and demo. Yes. I was going to bring my ice cream in today, but I'll be a clown. If I did. Yeah. These lot want to eat it. Yeah. Snowy's animatronics. Jimmy animated haunted chainsaw. And he keeps on going creak, 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 creak. Ian's back in his stream yard. He got his fish absolutely soaking today. Heavy rain came down and blew 'em away, washed 'em away. And the busted boiler, well, the boiler was broke, so Ian got all the water all over his place. In 1997, Fosbury Store Repro program reopened animatronic testing for F1, and the boiler is still busted. Stick your finger in the hole. That'll plug it. Yeah, and Josh, the inflatable instructor guy, Uber 23, in Shelly Halloween inflatable, 14-foot green dragon, unboxing and review. And he says you can borrow my tractor to take the old boiler away. Ah, the old boiler. Busted boiler. Teen vloggers upcoming. Catch that. He's coming up today. 8/14/23 at 10 p.m. Yes, at home he is at Halloween. 23 store tour. And Snowy's animatronics have been on the night shift. Jemmy animated singing Jack Pumpkin. Tiki animated sing 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 skeleton. And Jemmy animated emote glow Jack Pumpkin. That's all from Snowy's animatronics. Whoopsie. I didn't know another one. Jemmy animated emote glow grey bat clock. No, he's not a catty clock. He's a bat clock. Cat. Oh, the cat's watching him, yes. Yeah, he wants him for his dinner. What about Dagger Mike? Spirit of Halloween 23 demo from Wyatt, the Scarecrow. That's him and stuck a dagger in the Scarecrow's back, yeah. Says, there you go, you old Scarecrow. Heckle's replacement head arrived, and I hear he's now got it on. Heckles has got his head fixed on now. What are we going to do? We're going to call up Halloween Animatronic Channel. YJ Michael Myers, head dog reader. He's the head dog reader. And now he's greeting chilling props with his LED prop. Spirit Halloween age 20 years later. Oh, you'll be late, isn't they? But there's his new head, look, turned up. Halloween Animatronic Channel's got it. It's been sent to the wrong address. Hold on, see what Monkey Judy says about it. Judy opened the door with warm welcome when Mom brought her food, and it was the head. That's what it was. And then Morty sleep with his pacifier in mouth, like his first day with Mom. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Mom, this is my first day, and I'm sleeping here. Got the Band 4 is being mobile. All the new bosses, Jurassic Meow, Just a Garden, and Ban 2 Garden 3. Bella, now what did she do? She made a minor mistake, but Jalia took it very seriously. Well, of course, you must take him seriously in Monkeyland. You cannot make a mistake. When you climb on the ropes, every maze you on the deck. Yes. Jimmy Master Animatronics, Jimmy Halloween 209, 6 foot tall size, animated Reaper with lantern. White the Scarecrow, Halloween 23, store tour #1. And the carpetbagger's here from what he did. He just did in the Minecraft Funhouse at the New Jersey State Fair. Oscar, the State Fair robot, is coming to get him. My first truck pull. Yes, he's going to pull a truck, is he? Can you get the belt round his waist? Is he too fat? Should he be in training? Roswell's PW seen a ghost. Yeah. Put a question mark behind him, because you don't know who he is. Cutie Jalia try on 5 beautiful t-shirts from her overseas fan. What do you want to send him now the t-shirts from his overseas fan? Well, my lot never received a t-shirt yet from the overseas fan. They've got an overseas fan, but I mean, they haven't got any t-shirts to fit them. Yeah, well, surely you could fit Blue Bear or Morna Bear or something like that, because they're quite big. Yeah, well, that's how it goes. Late to 8. DAR 808, and he's late. That's Klinsky with his machines there, cogs and things like that. If you want to know what kind of machines, I would call them keyboards in my days and that, electric pianos and things, and synthesizers and that. Monica B. Gennaro, a landslide near Monica B. Gennaro and Brian Montoya, and they did a cover. Two animatronics and more nice to see him, and he popped up on the show yesterday. Tunes was on the show, yes. Grave Raver Mummy at CBS, Halloween 23. And we greeted Tunes there yesterday. And Andrews 119 says he's coming soon. Well, he'll be on the show one day when he comes, yeah. The Rumpus Machine doing Creep cover by Radiohead. The Rumpus Machine live classic rock original bands. And George, music for all four seasons. Tommy DeVito and Nick Massey and Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons radio interview, Jersey Boys Four Seasons. And there they go. We're down to a day ago or a day glow. It's not a day glow because as we tried to pull it down, we got the up and comer. Cracker Barrel Halloween 23. Oh, that's Bath Vader Halloween. The Freight Train Drifter, Canadian Pacific. Kansas City Midwest, Mexico Express on the Cape BC subdivision, Dawn, Missouri. Yes, I was saying yesterday, Dawn the band with Tony Orlando. Bianca's Nostalgic Corner, voice acting at my sister's birthday party, Mr. Halloween Dude, the spirit of Halloween 23, Darling Dolly. We're now going to have a look back in that studio to see what's going on. Oh, it's me. When I look in the studio, I want to see me. Looking right back at me. Oh, hey, there you are, William. Ah, see? Look at anybody scored yet? No goals. Oh, gosh. No goals. Where's your cat food? No, 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 not have any. No, no cat food, no goals, no money. Hey, where's your little brother, Sherlock? No, no here. No, little brother. No, 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 no. Where Mr. Right? No juice. Oh, yes, he's got plenty. Oh. Ooh, no cough after tasting that. Oh, bah, bah. Blow your socks off. Yes. Oh, you can't speak after taking that. It'd blow your hat off. And there we go. We're going back now. We're gonna go to the list. And I noticed what a mammoth list it was. I didn't mean to put that many on. I must have had an easy day yesterday, but not today. I've been terribly busy. Um, run around in the rain all day. Right on our list of songs, we try to put these up that might not get too much of a mention these days. But we know some of them, and some of them we don't know. We start off with what we know. Sugar Babes Round Round, and there they go round, round, round. Mrs. Dynamite is just lit in the fuse, and if it says dynamite, boom. Afro Man, because I got high. He opened his mouth and his teeth fell out. Oh, what was that substance he'd been smoking? Paul Oakenfield's Story-Eyed Surprise official video featuring Shifty Shell Shock. And he tried to sing and he got stars in his eyes. He'd been, he'd been smoking that stuff as well. Alicia Keys, A Woman's Worth, is to provide that stuff for them to smoke, and then they all get high. DJ Spiller featuring Sophie Ellis Bextor. Hello there, Sophie. Groove Jet, If This Isn't Love. ATV, Bonus makes music video. It must be love, Sophie. I'm here every day putting your discs up. Yes. The sauce featuring Candy Staton. You got the love. Yeah, 91. That's what Candy Staton says. We've got the love. Artful Dodger featuring Robbie Craig and David Craig. David. Two Craigs. One's a Robbie Craig. That was a bit rocky. And one's a Craig David. Oh, don't fall down that hole. They're both having women trouble. What is the woman trouble? Well, they both got the same woman. Yeah, there you go. And the Artful Dodgers just dodged the two of them and just dodged away with her. Rufus and Shaka Khan ain't nobody. HT Master. And Nigel and Marvin follow the leader. Remember Nigel and Martin? No. Well, you're not even starting. Follow the leader. Kids from Fame, remember them? High Fidelity? Yes, it's no use asking you the next one, is it? Because you all live in a madhouse. Yes, a madhouse on a board. Yeah, on holiday, and that's official content for Madhouse. Yes, and it's no use asking if you know this next fella. You might not even know how to pronounce his name. Perez Prado. And his song, Goglione, 1958. Yes. It's just that pull down of the place, or if you don't pull it down, you'll have to push it up, and you might get a half popper. So we're trying to go slow, but we've got scooter. Yes, everybody's getting on a scooter these days. You should see what it's like in the streets outside there. There's about 20 of them propped up against the wall. Scooters, I mean. Well, somebody else is doing a logical song and trying to avoid them. Kelly Lorena, tell it to my heart. I just have, Kelly. Get your driving in your car, I can see, that's fine. But get them scooters away. B-boys, who let the dogs out? It was the Baha Men. But some believe it was the B-boys. After this, the Baha Men. Steve Walsh says I found loving when I was acting as a Baha man. I said, where were you? He says, in the bar. ah, Tipperary, hello, darling. That's how Tipperary finds so much love. Hello, darling. To all the girls. What about all the darling boys? Oh, they have to follow Tom Jones and Mouse T and become a sex bomb. Whoa. Something under your seat, Tom. What's a black thing under your seat? Boom. That's a sex bomb. What about dance to the music with Vinnie Jones? Why don't you kick a ball instead, Vinnie? You might be able to help the girls out on Wednesday. What about Black Duck? Well, we've got Yellow Duck, Wiggling Line 1994. My duck just wiggles in any line, square, shape, or circle. The Birdie song, 1981. Yes, I remember doing it. Can you do it with your arms and try and fly? The Tweets. Harry Belafonte. When he first come across to this country, he came across in a banana boat. Oh, it was never short of something to eat. The banana boat song, Dio. When you want some more bananas, Dio. So I come and I want to go home. Want to go home already? Ramstein? Very German, if you ask me, says the son. Mhm. The birthday party? About them. Release the bats. Somebody will eat them. Fluffy the cat is trying to get at them. And Monkey Judy could do with the one as well. All about Eve, a wild-hearted woman. Killing joke, love like blood. Monster Magnet is a power trip. Somewhere you can find the power and turn it on. Love and rockets. Well, blast away from this earth. It's just a ball of confusion. The creatures. Oh, watch when you go out in the country, the big black cats out there. And in America, there's a big Bigfoot, yeah. And up in Scotland, there's a Loch Nessie. Yes, the creatures miss that girl. Vampires, God's mark. Vampires around as well. And therapy, we're doing Scream Manga. Scream Maga. Soundgarden with Jesus Christ pose. Let's have a look. Didn't look like him. All the photographs I've seen. It's a little bit, but didn't look like Jesus. Uh, hmm, no wonder it was an imposter. It was an imposter. But here comes ministry. Jesus had a ministry. Jesus built my hot rod, you know. Yes, but he forgot to put in 2 screws, and so one of my tires fell off. No, it ended up in a Warner vault. It ran down a hill, and it ended up in a Warner vault. Faith No More, he did an epic just around about the same time. The Sisters of Mercy say we went down to the Temple of Love to see if we could see Jesus. Why, I'll not find him in there. You know what Jesus says. If you go out into the country looking for me, you'll just find reeds blowing in the wind. The Mission UK wasteland. Yes, and the same happens there. Just what I'm telling you. Bauhaus, she's in parties. She is. Yep. Short panties as well in parties, yes. And Fields of Nephilim, Elim, got a moonchild, keeps watching you every night. Curve, got a Chinese burn. Is that a light that never goes out? A light shows lanterns, you know. Yes, Tubeway Army and Gary Newman, all Friends Electric. Oh, not anymore, he says, Gary Newman. I broke away from those Tubeway Army guys. They wanted to put me in the army. 1979. Nick Cave in the Bad Seeds says I prefer a long black veil. 2009. Lou and Rocket say we're so alive. Tunes on tail, we're going to war. Are you coming? Not likely. Red lorry, yellow lorry. What's up behind? A black car. Talk about the weather. That's a weatherman. You can tell the weatherman he's got his antenna up. Oh, yes. See whether it's going to be sunny or raining. Yeah. Alien sex fiend. I walk the line. Well, so did Johnny Cash, and he fell down a hole. Somebody left the manhole cover up. Baby bird. I'm in love with a candy girl, and she's going to give me another candy. If you're thinking of me, think of Dodgy. What happened to them? Things got dodgy. Shed 7, I'm chasing rainbows here now. I see one up on the top of the hill, but I cannot probably catch it. And it's heavy rain, 15°C, so we're going to shiver a little. But it's a goodish temperature, but it's just a heavy rain. Long pegs, I'm going on and on and on and on. The Divine Comedy. What about the Frog Princess? We haven't got the frog yet. We were trying to tempt the one to come into the studio, but he's a frog. He don't come in. We've got a cat, a bird, and a pig, and spyglass, and a coop. Yes, and the bull rattlers from the beach at Belvedere. Oh, yeah, we'll have some fun there. We're trying on our menswear. That's our men's shorts, and we'll be being brave. But there's girls looking at us. Oh, look at him. Gene, I'm going to rise from the dead. Oh, there he goes. And Deuce, little arithmetics from a bar under the sea. Oh, that little bar. Oh, why didn't you see him? It's under the sea. Yes, the aliens put it there. It's the only safe car parking space that they've got, or UFO parking space. Teenage Fan Club, mellowed out. The Cure says I'm going to sing a love song. Hmm. But first, it's the trash cans and orders to serve with love. What will Lulu say? Hello, sir. Backstreet Boys, show me the meaning of being lonely. Texas, you can see it in our lifetime. Savage Garden, we're going to crash and burn. That old car. Babyface, how come, how long? 30 foot, I think. How long? How long's the next bus? 30 foot. Same size as the last one. Laura Fabian, Adigo, Lady Jessica Simpson, I want to love you forever. Come on, and Jessica, show us what a real woman you are. You've got to love me forever. Doesn't matter on age or anything. Ricky Martin, Private Emotion featuring Meja and Boyzone. Every day I love you. Listen, 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 listen. Tony Braxton, another sad love song. S Club 2 in a Million. How many people really make it in singing? About 2 in a million. That's each million in the world. You won every time. Mandy Moore, I want to be with you. Come on, and Mandy, let's go singing. Kate Bush, December will be magic again. It will. You will get another present, Kate. Yes, this time from Brenda Lee. Ah, yes. And she'll say, I'm going to be rocking around the Christmas tree. Oh, you're coming. Oh, and Kate Bush will say, oh, yes. Yeah. And Love Unlimited say, it may be winter outside today, but in my heart it's spring. I mean, it's not even summer yet. The 15th and heavy rain. Heavy rain, and it's never seen a sun all day. Grey and misty and cloudy and damp and wet and dull, and everybody's fed up. Sinead featuring Tim Burgess. I was born on Christmas Day, December 1993. Top of the Pops, BBC Two, 2007. Now let's see if arithmetic is right. She was born on Christmas Day 1993. She was on Top of the Pops 2007. She was about 21 then. Um, hmm, no, she couldn't have been. No, no, no. She must have been born about 87. Yeah. Hmm. Anyway, Hanson, what Christmas means to me is get your figures right. And I'll add Jones, I'll be walking in the air, driving home for Christmas. Chris Rea sometimes do it, but Michael Bell is doing it this year. Michael Ball. Sinead O'Connor, have a silent night, Sinead. She got buried a few days ago. Have yourself a merry little Christmas, Vanessa Williams. Andy Williams had one as well, I hear. Paul McCartney, a wonderful Christmas time. 98 degrees, this gift, and Lady Smith Black Mambo Bezo. Inkadi Yasi Nazari Heinz tune. Yeah, that's Heinz tune. Heinz soup and things. Levelers, we're down at Hope Street today. Oh, yes. I'm down here with Lush, that single girl. Oh, yes, I see you now. Be joke, it's also quiet. Yes, I can see the joke there. I can see everything in my crystal ball. Yes, it's commonly called a PC. Yes. And so is the joke. It just disappears off the screen. We've got the dread zone with Little Britain. We've got Morrissey sitting there, smug, saying, the more you ignore me, the closer I get. Come a bit closer, Morrissey. Or Johnny, if you want. Come a bit closer. Whoops, I've hit my head on the light. Oh dear. Oh dear. The wannadies might be stars. Yes, we're all made of stars. But of course, when you die, you might become a star again. Yes, lots of people have been a star after their death, you know. Yeah. And the Jesus and Mary tune, far gone and out. That's where you'll find me, says Jesus. The Chemical Brothers, life is sweet, but love is short. In McAlmond, don't hear my name neither. Yeah, you do. He says, Bernard Butler says, you do, you have a name too. Oh, just McAlmond. Cooler shaker, what about Tatva? Is she Russian or something? What about Monaco? What do you want from me? Thousands and thousands of pounds in Monaco. Jean, we could be kings. Oh, well, then let's get started, Jean. You're Jean the first and I'll be William the second. Okay. Yes, and then we'll invite Dickie in. Dickie the third. Yeah. Yeah. And Symposium. Farewell to Twilight. Not much twilight now, and there won't be much twilight today. It's heavy, being heavy all day, and it'll be dark before it's dark. And dark will come. The King of Kissingdom, my life story. Yes. Anybody want to inherit the title? The King of Kissingdom? Everybody knows except you, the Divine Comedy. Found you, hiding in a box, up a tree. Dodgy, Diamond Joe from Gorky's. Psychotic Minky. Diamond Joe. Yes, it's a Diamond Jew, but the payment is importantly due. Send the payment to me, Gorky, and here's your diamond. Shed 7, Bully Boy. Pavement. Something's happening down Shady Lane. Yes, the Amos brothers thought that as well. The naughty lady was down there. Bennett, someone gets there first. Yeah, someone's giving her a good kiss and an human's always getting there first. I say in my magic ball. I don't know, says Ruth Brown. Joe Costa says go. So he went. Flew up, absolutely flew off the top of the screen. I'd no idea it was going to go that fast. Monday morning, yes, it was. It turned into Monday afternoon. It's still no better. The Candy Skins, Tiger doing race. And 1962, the Grass Show. Travis under 16 girls. Yes, and Travis loved them there. And the Wanna Dies had a hit. Yeah, they had one or two small hits. Yeah, yeah, a hit. A hit. Interstellar, Wave Scene, Audio Web with a Bank Robber. And Heaven 17, Come Live With Me in 1983. Yes, and will be finished by 1984. Yes, Credibility, Wood Base, and Pray Like Aretha Franklin. Down on your knees. Yazoo, I'm in that situation at the moment. Oh, Heaven HQ. Japan, she went to Japan to live a quiet life. Oh, yes. Ultravox all stood still when I went there, says Phil Oakey. Giorgio Moroder together in Electric Dreams. Yazoo, she's doing good. And Soft Shell, just a nice torch. Yes, for Christmas, please. The teardrop explodes treason. Sergeant Rock is going to help me get a new torch for Christmas. XTC. Ultravox, we're going up to Vienna. Are you really? Fashion, love shadow. Aqualung, strange and beautiful, I'll put a spell on you. Oh, everybody's putting spells on everybody. Nina Simone and Alan Price and CCR and just about everybody. Yes, Velvet Underground, I'm sticking with you. Dot Allinson, column A. David Gray, Dead in the Water. Oh, yes, David and Shaq, reinstate. Virgin Souls have got some personality, but I don't know how to keep it down the socks, I think. Oh, Hidden in the Clock. Oh, I see. Lamb with Gorecki. Avalanches since I left you. Whole mountains collapsed. And If I Fall, Charlatans. Somebody better catch it. Mull Historical Society, the final arrears are due. Everybody pay the final arrears now when we will not be in any financial bother. Yep, the polyphonic spree hanging around in 2002 in Underworld. It was a dirty epic. Yes, it was. In left field, release the pressure and move to the right field. Bjork, play dead if you can't play anything else. Orbital, Halcyon. She walk, soul vibration. I monster, a daydreaming blue. Ah, and another one died. Serge Gainsbourg, no, I'd been died for a while. And Jane Birkin last week, yeah, Je t'aime, a couple of weeks ago. One on blue, original video clip from 1969. Oh, Je t'aime. Moby in this world, and Ben Quella. In other words, she cries your name. And that's strange cargo. Harry Diamond said we're going to put you up in torture. Oh, yes. Black Dog says we live in Babylon. Lenny Bizarre, a smooth temptation. And FC Kahuna healing. Kenobi slip into something more comfortable. And Vangelis Rachel's song. Ash, girl from Mars, UK. No, he's an alien. He didn't come in sexist girl or boys. Sleeper, that's Atomic, yes. And Echo Belly, King of the Curb. Oh, he's always there. Especially when he's got a UFO. I can beat all the other kings of the curb. When he's going to land in a car park. Shed 7, getting better. Chemical Brothers, setting sun. Well, it hasn't risen all day, so I mean, it might as well be set now. Coral, I'm dreaming of you. I'm going to get the director's cut in the streets. Don't mug yourself. We keep mugging ourselves. We would pay ourselves short. We would just to be happy, keep going and that. Nora Jones, don't worry why. And Beth Orton, anywhere we can reach you. Alison Moyer, home time. Yes. Wikes up. Poor then, oh. And Groove Marta with Purple Haze. Won't Jimmy be happy? Yes. Cuisine, I'm hungry. Ah, nobody feeding you these days, eh? Chemical Brothers, come with us. Sugar Babes, freak like me, and Daniel Bedingfield. I'll be in my bed with James Dean. I want to know what James Dean's been doing. Craig David, what's your flavour? Strawberry, mint chocolate chip. Romeo, it's all gravy, man. Featuring Christina Milan. What's your flavour? No, brown gravy. Gravy Sultan. Gravy Cruise. Bobber. Oh, I know you're getting into fancy names, Oxua. Yes. Makes a good gravy, yes. Sophie Ellis Baxter. Get over you. Missy Elliott, For My People, featuring Eve. And Jamiroquai, Love for Philosophy. Regular version. So Solid Crew Haters. Mystique, Be With Me. Dario J, The Sunshine. Sunshine. It's not going to shine. It might chime. Yeah, we got a picture there on your clock. And every hour it goes, sunshine. And people just for you. Shula, am I? You're the one I love. Thank you, Shula. Be honest. Tina Moore, never gonna let you go. And entrance, do you think I'm sexy? No, but Rod does. He wrote me a letter saying, so, no, Marcy, where do you go? Right here, right now. With Mr. Right, of course. Boyzone, isn't it a wonder? It is a wonder, but little Jimmy thinks you're his favourite band. Little Jimmy listens to Boyzone. Yes. And now he's starting to say, isn't it a wonder? Um, Gary Barlow, Love Won't Wait. And Coolio, ooh la la. And Mr. President Jambo, 96, that one. Coconuts have run out now. Yes. You can come out from the cupboard. Gina J, are you nice and fresh, Gina? Yeah, you look nice and fresh there. Especially in 97. Oh, yeah. You've aged and you don't look so fresh now. I see. Okay. Mark Owen, Clementine. You eat them as well, do you? Clementines? Oh, yes. Love shine a light, Katrina on the waves. What's that light up there? That's you with Oh, Kelly, I believe I can fly. Unfortunately, so do the UFOs, and they're going to beat you any day. Ah. Simply Red, featuring Sly and Robbie. You might have to call the night nurse. She'll come and take you away. Yes, and rub your head for you. Jamiroquai, all right. Sash, Ecuador. You off to Ecuador as well? Yes, seems to be a few people off there these days. Olive, you're not alone. Tori Amos, I'm sitting at home. I'm a professional widow. And I get paid for it. Yeah, yeah. Tony Braxton, I don't want to be a professional widow. Mark Morrison, who's the Mark? Right, Mr. Mark. Finley Queer, even after all, Apollo 448 talking about dub and Smoke City, underwater love. Well, of course, well, it has to be for the UFOs because they cannot have love on land, and somebody will say them, and they cannot have love in the sky because they're spinning too fast. So they have underwater love. Lisa Stansfield, the real thing. He said, yet, Peach and Pete, etc. Hard to say I'm sorry. Notorious Big with Hypnotize. And Vogue too gone too long. And Count Basie jumping at the woodside. Israel's going to take you back now. Woody Herman, 30s and 40s, he's Count Basie jumping in the woodside. Woody Herman, do nothing till you hear from me. And you'll hear from me on the next show. Charlie Barnett and his orchestra Cherokee. Fletcher Henderson, it's the talk of the town. New York City. A Bay Bouncer. As he absolutely bounded off that screen. Lionel Hampton Quartet, Hamp Spooky Woogie. First recording of Tuxedo Junction, Erskine Hawkins in 1939. Christopher Columbus done by Andy Kirk and his Clouds of Joy. The Jumpin' Blues from Jim McShann and his orchestra. 1935 hits from King Porter Stump, Benny Goodman. Yes. And 1939, 2 o'clock jump from Harry James. Yes. Blue Lou, Benny Carter. These are all way back. Tommy Dorsey, all the things you do. And Barbara Stanwyck, vocals, Martha Tilton, Gene Krupa, and his orchestra doing the drum boogie. Another drum insight. Chattanooga Chuty, Glenn Miller, 1942, Claude Thornhill, There's a small hotel called the Snowflakes down the road. Dan Kenton, artistry and rhythm. Chick Webb, If Dreams Come True in 1937. Duke Ellington and his orchestra, Take the A Train, Still Be Blowing Me Trumpet in 1962. Benny Goodman, Stomping at the Savoy. Andy Kirk and his 12 Clouds of Joy, Until the Real Thing comes along. Artie Shaw with Nightmare. 1 o'clock jump around Basie. Claude Thornhill Orchestra. Snowfall, 1941. And also 1941 hits archive. Let Me Off Uptown Driver. Gene Krupa. Anita Woodie and Roy Eldridge. That we out for the night on the town. Benny Berrigan, and his orchestra. I can't get started in 1937. No, difficult to get started in those days, but just keep blowing your trumpet. For dancers only, Jimmy Lansford and Woody Herman and his swinging herd, Woodchopper's Ball. Swing that axe. Where's a Woodchopper's Ball? Yes, the Woodchopper's Ball and Lionel Hampton flying home in 1957, and Ella Fitzgerald with Chip Webb Orchestra undecided when we'll be flying. And Duke Ellington, Rockin' and Rhythm on the Ed Sullivan Show, and Fletcher Henderson, Fidgety Feet in 1927, New York City. Or the rest of that date is 1927. Charlie Barnett, Skyliner. Organ Grinder Swing from Jimmy Lunceford. Michael Jackson returns to the more of the nearer times with Thriller. Yes. And Rockwell, somebody is watching me. Yes, right now. Somebody's watching your video, Rockwell. And I am too. I can see the thumbnail. Yes, I can see you standing there with Vivo in front of you. Yes. Bobby Pickett, that's Monster Mash he's going to do for you. Simple Plan, what's new with Scooby Doo? These are from the movies. Morning of the Vampire, opening titles. Yeah, a Lazy Town, a spooky song. And the Witch Doctor with Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yes, they do, the Witch Doctor. Chris Classic. And Rocky Horror, Time Warp. And MC Hammer does Adam's Grove in 1991. And Scooby Doo, Where Are You? Season 1. And the Monsters opening in colour, pop culture. And the Monsters opening in colour, pop culture. Sheb Wally, the Purple People Eater. There's a ghost in me house. Oh, Dean Taylor. It's a ghost of you. When I sit in my easy chair, feel your fingers running through me hair. Yes, Doctor Who, 1963 original theme music. And Hedwig's theme, John Williams. What's that you got in your head? It's a Hedwig. Haunted Mansion music and ambience, spooky sounds, Halloween theme music. Yes, we're going to put some on at Halloween, so we've got some now picked for Halloween. A story. Who's looking in the wardrobe? Is that not these three? These three don't work in the old wardrobe. Could be more than a bear. Yeah. And blue bear. Yeah. Read aloud. Non-fiction. The long, long journey. The Baby Alive, GMM Graham horror story. And Shabba Ranks coming to more like a present time. Mr. Loberman with Chevelle Franklin. And Inner Circle Sweat, the LLA song, Lala song, let's call it. Lala Long, sorry. And C.G. Lewis, Sweets for My Sweet, 94, and the Searchers had plenty as well in the 60s. Bitty McLean, dedicated to the one I love. Maxi Priest, Close to You. US 3, Tucker, Youths Ridden. Uh, and Shaka Damus and Pliers, yeah, Love You Like Crazy. And then we've got Aswad with a dance hall mood. Third World Dancing on the Floor, while Hooked on Love. And Bob Marley, a small axe over there to chop this tree down. Lord Tanamo, I'm in the mood for ska. Ken Booth, everything I own for a bottle of ska. And SL2 on a ragga tip. That's where they dump all the old ragga. Uh, Lucci Lou and Mitchie one. Shout it out. Selectors on my radio, sometimes, but not too often these days. And the bed's too big without you, say the police. Ah, that's because the police want to be going to bed with some. Yes, I say. Well, of course they do. Lindy Layton, silly games. I know the police play a few of them. Freddie McGregor just don't want to be lonely. And Black Slate, amigo. Well, he calls everybody amigo. Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers, tomorrow's people. Shinehead, Jamaican in New York. Will I Am, That Power featuring Justin Bieber. One Direction will kiss you, but only if you're facing in that direction. Saturdays, What About Us? Stussy, Slip, Carly Rae Jepsen, Tonight I'm Getting Over You, and PSY Gentleman. Let's go. Kids, dumb. Very, very dumb. And PG and Duncan, let's get ready to room ball. Rita Ora, how we do party. Yes, I see you partying there, Rita Ora and Bridget Mendler. I'm ready or not, here I come. Cheryl, call my name. Little Mix, where's your DNA? Jessie J, who's laughing now? I got mine tested. Rihanna, only girl in the world. And Ariana Grande, the way fiction, Mark Miller. Yes. Arch dropped one. That's where you come back down to where you were, but the X one's underneath of it. Uh, Justin Bieber all around the world with Ludacris. And Emily Sand next to me. Nicki Minaj, Starships, PSY, Gangnam Style. The Wanted I Found You, and Pixie Lot, All About Tonight. I want to tell you, and Dappy, No Regrets, and Katy Perry, A.T. featuring Kanye West, official music video. This Saturday's all fired up. JLS, the club is alive, and sure they, and Jennifer Lopez, Poppy, Maroon 5, Moves Like Jagger featuring Christina Allegra, Allegra. Chris Brown featuring Benny Benassi, Beautiful People. Keisha, We Are Who We Are. Bruno Mars stood there with a grenade, stupid brother. And Nicole Schwarzenegger, Don't Hold Your Breath. Hold the grenade instead. Yes. And of course, it's Nicola Roberts, looky there. And Tayo Cruz, higher. Calvin Harris, Bounds featuring Kesha Callis. Bounds featuring Callis. The Black Eyed Peas, Don't Stop the Party, Martin Solveig and Dragonette. Hello, hello. Alexander Stan, Mr. Saxabeat. I really put a lot. I have to try and get a limit in features to go too high. I'll be here all day. The wanted all time low, Tayo Cruz, Dynamite, GLS, One Shot, and Neo with a beautiful monster. McFly with a party girl, Miley Cyrus, Can't Be Tamed. Saturday's Missing You. Sean Kingston, Justin Bieber, Eeny Meeny, Lady Gaga, Bad Romance, Timbaland, If We Ever Meet Again, featuring Katy Perry. I meant to, when I put these on, to bring you more up to these kind of days. Uh, Usher, OMG, and Will I Am, Yolanda Be Cool, and D Cup, Speak No Americana, Titsy Schneider, In My Dream System, and Dubs, We Dance On, featuring Body Rocks, Pixie Lot, Turn It Up, and the Black Eyed Peas, Rock That Body, Agro Santos, Kimberly Wyatt, Candy, Justin Bieber, You Smile, Rihanna, T. Amo, and Scouting for Girls. This ain't a love song. No, it's a girl's song. Yeah, and Jedward, All the Small Things, Ellie Goulding, Burn, Fuse, ODJ, Antenna, Wycliffe Jean on there, Rissle Kicks, Skip to the Good Bit, Wanted, Show Me Love, and Cover Drive in the Twilight. Can't see it. It's getting too dark. Switch your lights on. McFly, Shine a Light featured Tyro Cruz. Avicii, Wake Me Up. Jesse J, It's My Party. Naughty Boy, L L La 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 featuring Sam Smith. And Robbie Williams with his Candy. Where do you get that candy from, Robbie? From that shop. John Newman, Love Me Again. Neo, Let Me Love You Until You Learn to Love Yourself. Justin Bieber, Beauty and the Beat with Nicki Minaj. Jennifer Lopez, On the Floor with Pitbull. Julissa, this is done when I was young, she says. And Nina Nesbitt, Selfish. Sugar Babes, About You Now, and Busted, I've just crashed the wedding. And I'm here with the bridesmaid, yeah. And she's the one getting married next to me, yes. But I'm going to play some music for you first. And Dubs and Body Rocks, we danced on. And Will I Am, this is Love featuring Eva Simmons. Sugar Babes, push the button. Hocus Pocus, I put a spell on you. And Emily Sand, My Kind of Love. Push. That was 353, believe it or not. And there I am. Tired out, yeah. She's the inflatable God. Here, man. She's the inflatable God. William, I up in the charts. Yeah. I probably think not. I don't do the charts much these days, but he's still in the charts, and I definitely know he's still in the top 100. I would reckon, I haven't got the charts here at the moment, and I would reckon he's probably somewhere about 80. Yes. Do you have Facebook? Oh, yes, I'm on Facebook. Yes, on Facebook. And I put all my videos on Facebook as well. Anybody wants to watch them. I've been doing that for a while. But it's a guy who does it for us, yeah. Yeah. What's your Facebook? Can I add you? Yeah, add to me. Yeah. William channel there. Yeah, on Facebook. Yes, and there I go. I've got to go to the discs now. Oh, yes, I've still got some of these to do for you, believe it or not. So I'm going to give you three and three. Whoops, Johnny Jackson. Whoops now, that is. And Love Can Build a Bridge. Sure, Chrissy Hine, Nina Cherry, and Eric Clapton. And She's the River from Simple Minds. Yeah, that'll do for me. You Sure Do from Strike. Baby Baby Corona. And Call It Love from Deuce or Juice. You Sure Do, Strike. I've got this one for you. Some of these didn't get done fully, so I put them there again. CeeLo Green, Forget You. Theo Cruz with a stick of dynamite. And Mike Posner, cooler, you're cooler than me. You hold the dynamite, yeah. And Bob, that's B.O.B. featuring Harley Williams. Airplanes, the script for the first time. And Adele, Make You Feel My Love. We'll go for the script for the first time. And this one, touched on some of them, but didn't do it fully. Todd Terry, Something Going On. Airscape, Pacific Melody. And Sunscream Catch. We'll go for that. On the other one, it's Tony Debate. Bring the beat back. Yes, Tony Debate. And he chooses the songs as well. Gala Freed from Desire and Sybil Still a Thrill. We'll take Gala Freed from Desire. I've got this one and another one, Trevor Nelson. Trevor Nelson, Graham Gold also on there. Ludacris, featuring Nate Dogg, Area Codes. Cisco, Can I Live? And Dr. Dre the Watcher. Dr. Dre with the Watcher. J.A. Rule featuring Little More I Cry. John B. Don't Talk. And Case Missing You. And that's the lick. You only get a lick with Trevor Nelson. Again on two. And I'll go for Redman, Smash Something featuring Adam F. Indiara Brown Skin. And Cisco Dance for Me. Indiara Brown Skin. And So Solid Cruise, 21 Seconds. Genius Crew, Force Brew. Can we find any more crews? See ya, little man. That'll be the one for us. Yes. And this one, best of the best. This one's quite new. It deals with someone in the 2020s. Billie Ellis, Your Power. Who else is around now? Olivia Rodrigo, Good for You. And Becky Hill, Last Time. We'll take Becky Hill. And on the other one, Central C, Commitment Issues. Tom Zanetti, Didn't Know. And Pink, All I Know So Far is I'm on here. And this one, on two, How Do I Live? He got doing this version. Perfect, Vanessa. And Every Time We Touch, 1414. And the winner is How Do I Live? Kika. On the other side, I'm in the mood for dancing. Oh, she was an old sisters. Kelly Marie, this is Double Vision, Knocking 2000, and a male stripper from the Dream Boys. That'll be the winner. And on two, Summer Nights, Blue Dreamin' DiCaprio. I'm Coming Out, Breakout, and Sweet Caroline Greg Campbell. O'Neill Diamond, if you want. Electric, salsa, Cassini, free from bacon, pepper, and love bug. Ah, yes. If it moves. If it more, yes. If it moves, yes. Actually, if it moves. Yeah. I'm just giving you a couple of these a day because I haven't really got them sorted out yet. I'm gonna give you. We're not gonna give you them ones because I touched on some of them yesterday, but I wanted a different couple. Just gonna give you these ones. A 4 gears and a lot on there. About 150 to choose from. 120, right. I'm gonna give you 10 on each. All right. Kisses sweeter than wine. Jimmy Rogers. Oh yeah, Jimmy Rogers, yeah. That's in the 50s. California Dreamin'. The Mamas and the Papas. That's in the 60s. Blowing in the Wind, the Kingston Trio. That's in the 50s. Unless they did it in the early 60s. Get Together, the Youngbloods is in the 60s. If I Had a Hammer, Trini Lopez is in the 60s. Mr. Tamarima and the Birds. We're coming down that list a little bit. Bobby Gentry to an Ode to Billy Joe, that's in the 60s too. And on this side, Saturday Night, the New Christy Minstrels. This is folk. A Funny Way of Laughing, Bird Eyes. Creek Alley, the Mamas and the Papas. Yeah, Come Saturday Morning, the Sandpipers. Love is Just a Little Four-Letter Word, John Byers. La Bamba from Trini Lopez. Tomcat from the Rooftop Singers. And Brown Eyed Girl from Van Morrison. So that's that one. And we'll do this one for you. Again, a stack. Ultimate slow rock this time. Switch from folk to slow rock. Chicago, If You Leave Me Now. Nilsson, Without You. REO Speedwagon, Keep On Loving You. Sticks from Babe. That's Babe from Sticks. Toto doing Rosanna. Alias doing More Than Words Can Say. Phil Collins, Against All Odds. Kiss doing Beth. Heart doing Barracuda. Yes, Owner of a Lonely Heart. And the winner is Whitesnake, Is This Love? And on the other side, Bonnie Tyler, It's a Heartache. Huey Lewis, This Is It. Pretenders, I'll Stand By You. REO Speedwagon, Take It on the Run. Poison, Something to Believe In. White Lion, When the Children Cry. Gary Wright, Dreamweaver. Lou Gramm, Midnight Blue. Christopher Cross, Ride Like the Wind. Rod Stewart, Reason to Believe. Peter Frampton, Do You Feel Like We Feel? Survivor, The Search Is Over. And the winner is Robert Plant with his Big Love. Who put that big love in the way? I've just went and tripped over it. And this one, 100 great oldies love songs from 50s, 60s, 70s on this one. Right. Barry Ryan, The Color of Love. Beer City Rollers, Give a Little Love. Chicago, Where Do We Go From Here? Crispy and St. Peters, You Warm My Mind. David Bowie, Life on Mars. Elton John, Candle in the Wind. Fortunes, Caroline. Glenn Campbell, Honey come back, and the winner is the Guess Who with these eyes. And on the other side, and there's two other sides because I'm giving you them on three. On three. Honey Bus, I can't let Maggie go. Jigsaw, if I have to go away. Kenny Rogers Ruby, Lindisfarne Lady Eleanor, Matthew Seven Cotton Fad with Woodstock, Monkeys Daydream Believer, Procol Harum's Homburg, Ray Peterson, Tell Laura I Love Her, and the winner is Roberta Flack, Killing Me Softly with his brick. Yes. And Rod Stewart, Reason to Believe, Scott English, Having a Drop of Brandy, Simon and Garfunkel, Sound of Silence, and the key set, My Bella Me. Thunderclap Newman has Something in the Air. Who Behind Blue Eyes. And the Yardbirds, Still I'm Sad. And the winner is Darren Evans. And I hope we'll see you in the year 2525. But I feel you'll not be there. And Rock Ballads Forever. I'm giving you them on two. Barclay James Harvest, Mockingbird. Scorpions, Still Loving You. Dr. Hook, I Gave Her Comfort. Don McLean with Vincent. Wishbone Ash, Witness to Wonder. UFO with Belladonna. And the last one will be the winner, Billy Idol, Sweet 16. And the winner is Steve Harley with Mr. Soft. And on the other side, Kate Bush, Wuthering Heights, Oscar Benton, Bensonhurst Blues, Lee Clayton, A Little Cocaine, Sinead O'Connor, Nothing Compares to You, Jethro Tull, Too Old to Rock and Roll, Babe Ruth with The Mexican, oh yes, Al Stewart with The Year of the Cat, Deep Purple, You Keep On Moving, and the winner is Huey Lewis and the News, Power of Love. So there you go, and that's all I've got by today, and I'll see you again tomorrow, and find me on Facebook if you want. William Channel on air, yes, on every day. And guess where this video is going? It's going over to Facebook as well. Thank you very much, guys. Piggy bank in the studio. Do put a bit of cash in. Not be able to feed the bears. Dicky Bird. England 9 are in tomorrow. You got another Old Cup day. Fluffy the cat. My. Mr. Right. Right-hand man since 1962. Yes. And of course, Big Shirt. Yeah, the baby shall be back tomorrow. It'll be his day. They've decided to take turns. And there you go. So I'll see you again. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.